Hey, I'm sorry. A while ago, my phone died on me. I didn't realize it was dead. I need a new phone. My battery is no good in my phone. I can have it replaced, but it's going to cost me $104, and I can't afford it. So, but it's going to have to be done. It's only charging to 70% capacity. So if I'm lucky, it'll stay on a couple hours. The more I look at myself, the more that I don't like the way I look. I think I look really good right when I put my makeup on. And then I start looking at myself. And I don't think I look good anymore. And I'm like, I would change this, and I would change that, and I would change all these things. The world can make a person think so shitty of themselves. And have such a bad, a bad image of themselves. Yes, I work at Newman's Laundromat, and my friend helps me. I hold the sheet, and they beat the farts out. It don't matter if I do work. I still don't have $100 bills laying around to buy me a new damn phone with. Or I pay an $800 fucking light bill. So stay in your lane and let me drive. And what does it matter if I work or if my rich husband gives me all my money to support my ass and feeds me and stuff? What in the hell does it matter? As long as there's money coming in to keep the lights on and the refrigerator full, it ain't none of your damn business whether I work or not. Do you work? Do you work? Do you work? You sound like a broke record. It's got a damn scratch in it that's jumping. Do you work? Do you work? Do you work? Stay out of other folks' business. And stay in your own. Nobody wants to hear it. I don't. If you can afford to go buy a new iPhone, I don't know, some kind of cheap Dollar General palette, because we're poor. Some kind of purple, like bright purple eyeshadow stuff, but it ain't bright on me. I'd have to walk back in there. I'm hungry. I got a tapeworm. She is a mother, so yes, she works. So, what does that matter? I'm a mother too. A lot of mothers don't work. Still freaking poor at the end of the day. Everybody is. Everything's so damn high. What in the hell does it matter if they're a mother or father? Some mothers and fathers don't freaking work. Just because you've birthed a child don't mean that you work. Well, that ain't what they meant. They don't mean being a stay-at-home parent, because everybody says stay-at-home parent as not working, but that is the hardest job in the world. I'm a stay-at-home mom dog parent. Hey, I'm a furry mom parent. I'm a housemaker for my dogs. Wonder what I should eat. In the kitchen of wonders. Now, You're lazy. Sure. We'll go with that. I bet I do more than you do. But, I ain't gonna argue with some dipstick on the internet. Thanks because I don't work, I'm lazy. I don't care what you think. I don't care about your opinion. IDGF is my attitude today. IDGF, say it with me. I don't give a You have a rug problem. No, I don't. I don't have any freaking rugs in here. I got dogs. They'll piss on them things. I ain't got no rugs. Got no problem with no rugs. Damn. And my teeth are like the D I have in my nightstand. Got my teeth in my nightstand. Just like that song says about the D in the nightstand. I can use it with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. People are wanting attention. They're getting on here to get all y'all to like attack me and shit and be just trolls of the internet. That's what's wrong with them. So my dentures need to be redone. I can't wear them. I also have 2 teeth on the bottom that needs to be pulled out. And contrary to popular beliefs, you rude ass people on here, I have hereditary gum disease that caused my teeth to rot at the age of 7 years old. I highly doubt that I was on something at the age of 7 years old. I don't have to explain to y'all, but I feel like I want to. Thank you. My teeth rotted out of my mouth at the age of 7, 8 years old. My mother did not have them fixed, did not take me to the dentist to have them fixed after the age of 8. She did before that. And by the time that I got 28 years old and, got my life back together a little bit and went and got a loan to get my teeth fixed, it was too late. And they all had to be sawed out of my head. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like a table saw running. The little machines that they use to pull my teeth out with. Yeah. I remember some of it. I was like in and out of consciousness because they had to sedate me. But they pulled them all out one day. These right here in the front. Or right there. They were fused together, and they had to cut them apart. It was a double layer of teeth right there. I had overcrowding too, and they had to cut the teeth down to break them apart, and then they had to cut them out of my jawbone, chip them out of my jawbone because they was fused into my jaw. It was one of the most painful things I've ever been through in my life. It took me 6-7 months to heal up from that. Couldn't hardly eat. But I still got 2 teeth down here at the bottom that's on the nerve that they wouldn't touch. So I've got to go have them took out. This one's rotten. But things hurt people's fucking feelings. And because of things that people have said to me in the past, that is a really freaking touchy subject to me. And that will get you blocked in a heartbeat with me. So anybody that comments something about my teeth or being gummy or any kind of rudeness like that, I will block you. I'm not going to tolerate it. I have been made fun of since I was a kid about my freaking teeth. About being buck tooth, they used to call me. Bucky's buck tooth. That shit hurts. I've been told that no guy would ever want me for anything other than what was between my legs because of how ugly I was. Because of my teeth. I was told to me in front of my grandmother, and she said, I don't want to hear that shit about my granddaughter. I don't want to hear it. I just blocked him. We'll mute him too so his comments are gone. Thank you. Hi. We're so hung up on what somebody looks like on the outside. So hung up in this world about how somebody looks. Their looks are the most important shit. That we can't see past our own ignorance and our own ugly ass souls that we got. Not to judge somebody else. The vainness in our society. If you don't look a certain way, if you don't talk a certain way, if you don't act a certain way, you're not worth anything. You're worthless. And we're going to sit there and tell you how worthless you are. And that is so messed up. I don't want my daughters, I've got 3 of them, I don't want my daughters to ever feel like I have. Which they've got pretty teeth, don't get me wrong. They don't have teeth like I did. But I don't want anybody to make them feel like that. I would love to wear my dentures, even though I think I look like a porcelain doll or something with them, man. They look weird. Thank you. I may not be a 10, but damn it, I'm a close down 8.5. A little rough around the edges, a little feral. But after about 2 bottles of wine and a six pack, I'll be 100. I'll be 100, y'all. You'll think you went to bed with a Victoria's Secret model. Yeah. And then you'll wake up and say, did I go to bed with a raccoon? Because, if I fall asleep with my makeup on, I got that shit all around my eyeballs like a damn raccoon. And if I go to the salon and have my hair professionally done, I done my hair myself. Not bad, because everybody's complimenting me on it. Not bad. That shit'll bleed on you. I'll dye you purple. You'll be purple. And then your bed sheets, that shit'll never come out. That makeup will never come out of your bed sheets and your pillowcases. It'll have like my face imprint. You'll be marked. Ha! If I ever get another freaking boyfriend so everybody knows that he's mine, we're going to take him to a tattoo parlor and they're going to tattoo my name on the bottom of his foot like Andy done. Woody. No, I'm talking about about your body will be purple. I ain't talking about your bed sheets. Your bed sheets are going to be oranges, white, with whatever eyeshadow I've got on me. The joke's on you. You would be purple. You'd look like a purple people eater. I slept with this guy right after I had my hair done once upon a time. That real dark, dumb purple. And he had to go get in the shower, use Dawn dish detergent and a little bit of bleach to scrub that shit off of him. It was all over his freaking arm and the side of his face. I dyed his ass purple. Being single's fun sometimes. He was purple as hell, y'all. I should dye my hair green so I can turn some guy green like a frog, like he really is. Ribbit. Ribbit. All these frogs out here running around pretending to be princes. All these toads just turn their asses green. The luck of the Irish. If I would sleep on somebody, make sure I rub my hair all over them real good. Get that damn greenness all over your ass. How to get this shit off? You don't. It has to wear off. 4 to 6 weeks. But I swear if I ever get another one, I'm branding him. It's either the hot poker or the tattoo on the foot. 4 to 6 weeks to wear off, folks. I bet that guy that was purple for 2 weeks, he had a fun time explaining that shit to his girlfriend. Why in the hell are you fucking purple? 'Cause I ran into Barney and he farted on me. That's why. I can't get it off of me. All this shit out of my freezer. Cash bucket for pizza. I wonder if I can fit this pizza on this pan over here instead of trying to find my pizza pan. He did. Yes, he did. He probably didn't have one afterwards, but he had one when it started. He always had one. He lying old dog. Woof. But I laid down with that dog. Thank God I didn't catch no damn fleas. You have to be careful when you lie down with them old horn dogs. You'll catch your damn fleas and get you some mange along with it. Shit, it's hot in here. Sweating. Like I've been running in a marathon. Yep, you'll catch some damn old mange from one of them old things. Start growing hair in places that you didn't want to. Get you a couple of damn warts like an old witch. Sprout up everywhere. Get a wart on your butthole. That'd be bad. Lord have mercy. Could you imagine catching something and getting a wart on your butthole? The brown eye. That'd be a bad spot to get it on, wouldn't it? That's probably why I'm single now and I don't really have nothing to do with nobody. I don't want all that. Yeah, they got cream that can melt it off, but that shit burns. I've talked to folks with different strokes. What'd you do for that? Big old wart you had there, sonny. Well, I went to the doctor and he put this ointment on it. It's ointment on it. He rubbed it on there with a kind and gentle finger. Thank you for the corn. I am cooking me a pizza in the oven. He put it on there with a kind and gentle finger. And that shit started burning. Felt like I'd eat a bowl of chili. Whoo! That burned for a couple minutes. Real bad. And then that thing just dried on up just like a little bitty damn grape. And just fell off. Be careful laughing now. Make sure that you're at home or near a bathroom, because us older galleys will pee ourselves. I do it. Oh, I'm so annoying. I'll get right up by somebody and do this. I need a pad on every time I watch you. I'm going to get right up at them and suck my soda as loud as I can suck it right in their ear. Wait. We'll wait for their ass to say something to me. Why are you sucking that coke? Because I fucking want to. What's getting on my nerves? Thank God. Let me do it some more. Now, damn you. You better quit sucking that coke in my ear. I've had enough of you. I don't care. You'll have some more. Thank you. I look pretty annoying too. I miss my grandma. This was a daily thing for me and her. Now, damn you, Joanna, you better get away from me or I'm going to knock the shit out of you. You ain't going to do nothing, Raven. So, the tale I was told about that was when my grandma was young and she rode the school bus. The bus driver's name was Raven, and his little nephew rode the school bus, and he would aggravate the shit out of his uncle, and he would pipe up and tell him he was going to whoop his ass if he didn't quit, and they would all pipe up in the damn school bus and look at him and say, you ain't going to do nothing, Raven. You ain't going to do nothing. So when I do something real irritating and I'd be threatened with bodily harm, my aunt would pop up every time and say, you ain't gonna do nothing, Raven. Well, she better quit or I will. You ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't scared of you. We had a really joking around relationship. It wasn't no serious thing. We wasn't like actual combat or anything. We just get irritated at each other, and we had the relationship where we could cuss each other. I'm growing. Well, that's because I'm ovulating. In case you was wondering, I'm ovulating and I'm hot. I'm done sweating. Whoo, Woo, I'm sweating. I'm going to have to turn my damn heat off. Turn the air on. Heat over here. My temperature is rising. It's electrifying. Let's put on some extra deodorant. Got chills, it's multiplying, and I'm losing control. Oh, am I the only one when the Grease song comes on, I dance to it and sing it as loud as I damn can? Am I the only one that does that? I can't be. Better shape up, woo-hoo, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. I watch that shit too much. Watched it too much. You scrub your dishes like you scrub out your eggs. Vigorously scrub it. Like all your bad decisions. Scrub it out of your life. Get all the particles off. Have fun. That's what counts in life. Hell yeah. I'm here for the party. As long as there's a hot tub. Oh, you ain't got no bathing suit. You don't need one. I went over to somebody's house and I had a swimming pool. It was hotter than hell. And I was burning up. There wasn't no air conditioner in the freaking car we was in. And hell, I jumped in with all my damn clothes on. I was hot. I was hotter than hell. Yeah, that's why I can when I'm not on my live stream, because that's against all the guidelines on here, that's why I just lay around in here like Winnie the Pooh. Because I live by my damn self with my dog, so I just lay in here in a t-shirt and a pair of underwear. Winnie the Pooh in it. As I call it. Clothes are restricting. First time ever living all the way independently. And I don't have to wear clothes no more. Except for when I'm in public eye. Then I do. What a waste of water. Well, you don't pay for it. Ow, that shit was hot. I had to make sure I got all the particles off of it. Because I didn't want to eat 3 months ago pizza off of it. And I also wanted to make sure I got all the damn soap off of it, because I didn't want to taste Dawn in my pizza. The old Dawn, what's that flower you have on? I also waste a lot of water because I stay in the shower until all the hot water runs out. You gonna bitch at me for that? That you pay my bills? Look, there's a saying that we got down here in the South. If you don't F me, if you don't finance me, keep your damn mouth shut. Don't be telling me what to do. And ain't nobody effing me, because that life's already done that for me. And I sure don't mind nobody on this damn app pay my bills. Now, y'all have helped me in some pinches that I have got myself in. Appreciate that. But nobody pays my bills every damn month. I dream my water bill was $17 freaking. I wish. Thank you. I wish my freaking water bill was $17 damn dollars. That was a wonderful dream. You only owe $17.50 for your water bill. Then I woke up and realized it was a damn dream. And my water bill's over $100 like it is every month, because the minimum here, the minimum in Coleman is $25. That's just to keep your water on. That is their minimum price that they charge you just to have their services every month. And everybody's got a minimum water bill that they charge you regardless if you use any water or not. My minimum here is $75. It may be 50 it may be 50 in Coleman now, but it was 25 the last time that I checked. But yeah, my minimum is 75 something over here. No, I don't live in Coleman anymore. I moved. I hate that place. I don't have rent. I bought my own place. I made a deal. Got screwed over a little bit, but it is what it is. We have a minimum. So it's over 75 here, so I really don't use but about $25, $30 worth of freaking water a month. It's I think it's like 75, 68 minimum water ever. No, I don't have no house payment. I paid cash. Cash money. Cash walks, bullshit talk. Oh, you ain't getting me in damn debt with a house payment. Not me, sucker. I know a lot of people that goes and mortgages their property and then has to pay a mortgage on a mobile home for 25 years, $800 or $900 a month. Not me. I worked my ass off. I was smarter. And I bought it for cash. And it wasn't a lot. You just have to find things. Somebody's eyesore and I don't want property can be a diamond in the rough. Just remember that. Just because it don't look perfect when you buy it don't mean it can't later on. It don't have to be a $100,000 home or a $75,000 place. It's a mobile home. It's not a house. You think I can afford a house? It's a home. It's a home. I ain't telling you what city I'm in. There are too many creepy deepies on here. So I made a deal. I got rid of something I didn't want and some people that I didn't need in my life. And I got this. And I'm at peace here. I'm not like a scared bunny rabbit in a hole like I was. And you know, I'm really hard on myself because I don't have it fixed yet. But one of these days I will. Or one of these days maybe I'll save up and get me another mobile home that's in better condition. Which are not very many. Let's just face it. When you go out here and you buy a used mobile home, people don't take care of these things. They act like they're a temporary home. They don't keep the maintenance up on them. They don't give a shit. Because, I mean, they can just go out and buy another one. It ain't no big deal, you know. And that's just the way people feel about a house. Especially if you buy a renter house that somebody's rented out. They don't give a shit about that house. It ain't theirs. They didn't have to pay for it, work for it, you know. And then you get these mobile homes, and they're really high priced. Somebody's told me that, I told them, I said, well, my home's an investment. And when I get my mobile home remodeled, and I get my land fixed and fenced in and everything and looking nice, and plant me a little, like, flower garden out here. Sorry about my lighting. It's like, It's screwed up. So a mobile home, a used one that needs to be completely ripped out and redone, is about 30 grand. It's 30 grand for a piece of shit trailer that needs new wiring, new drywall, new floors, everything redone in it. It's $30,000. On the trailer lot, a new one is $70,000. You can get one for $79,000, which is basically $80,000. And when you add taxes and everything on it, you're looking at over $100,000. $30,000 for a mobile home that you've got to put $10,000 to $15,000 worth of rehab in. So you're looking at altogether about $45,000, and then you can buy you about an acre of land for about $10,000. So you can have a place to live where you never have to move, never have to pay rent. Make sure it ain't one of those homeowner association shits. Get you out in the county. So you can have you a place to live for about $50,000 to $60,000. And it does vary from state to state, because some states are more expensive on land, and some states are more expensive on the people. These private sellers of mobile homes are more expensive. So it all depends on the state that you're in. Now, if I lived in Colorado, it would be between $100,000 and $80,000 probably for a place to live. It's a more expensive place. I didn't get handed this as soon as I walked out of here. So when I was a kid, about 12 years old, my grandmother deeded me a commercial property. Me and my brother and my aunt had a life estate. My aunt lived on the commercial property and destroyed it to the point that there was nothing you could do with it. It was just land. You tear down the structure and it was just land. So I tore it down and I tried to put me a mobile home over there, and it was just like one thing after another, and people wouldn't leave me alone. Always bringing their drama over to my house because they live so close to me. Then the law was up my ass for no reason, and I just got tired of it, and I said, I'm done with it. It's too much drama, too much bullshit. It's making me nervous wreck over here. And I sold the mobile home to somebody I'm blood related to, and they moved it off the property. And then I sold the land, and what I made off the land, I bought this place. And I didn't even own that property outright. I owned it with two other people that tried to dictate every freaking thing. That I did. So I got rid of their input, their dictatorship, their drama, and all the law bull crap, and them harassing me and stalking me and all that up there. And I got moved over here. My neighbor's wonderful. She brought me Christmas presents. She's brought me presents on every holiday. She's real nice and all that, and I appreciate her so freaking much. She is a wonderful, wonderful woman. And over here, there ain't no animal cops that are harassing the shit out of me about just having my dogs. Like, I couldn't even let my dogs outside to use the toilet. They would try to say I was abusing them. Like, what a crazy bunch of shit. Click on this here. Pizza. And this place is just in my name. It's not in nobody else's. I don't have to run something by somebody else or feel like I'm trapped here. So I used to live across the street from my uncle and his live-in girlfriend of the last 8 years that is also our freaking cousin. And both of them are complete freaking alcoholics. He's not as bad as her. He'll quit and go to work. But when he's home, all he does is drink and sleep. He don't do it like out and about like she does. She'll do it and she'll get in the car and go off and have a wreck. My mother's other child, I don't consider him my sibling, my mother's other child and everything he's done to me, lived catty corner to them, along with my aunt, and I love my aunt, but they was on the stuff. Methany, really bad. Methany had them, and he was just so freaking mentally abusive to me and trying to put his nasty ass hands on me after all these years, just like he used to do when I was a kid. And I had to get away from that shit. I couldn't live like that. He would just come over to my house whenever he wanted to. Just so messed up out of his mind, sweat pouring off of him. And I couldn't do it. Like, he don't never come over here because I moved a couple hours away, thank God. And he's not welcome here, and I made that abundantly clear. You're not welcome here. But I had to get away from that. It was freaking making me have nightmares. It brought a lot of stuff back up that I didn't want to be brought up. I didn't want to be around him. He was trying to pressure me into doing illegal stuff to get me in trouble, and I wasn't going to have it. Thank you. So I had to get away from that. It was like making me a freaking emotional wreck. And then the cops, like, sitting out in the freaking road watching me with damn binoculars, and the animal cops doing the same thing. I would have flipped them the bird, but then I'd be in jail for that. Leave me alone. Like, damn, I ain't done nothing. I ain't even had a parking ticket or nothing in over 10 years. Hey. I've never been arrested for methany or anything like that. Never been arrested for anything. I've been arrested for supposedly fighting. It was dropped. My ex-husband done it. I told the story. Y'all have heard it. It was all a big lie to control me. And I've been arrested for forged instrument. That was dropped too. Because I didn't do it. It wasn't in my handwriting. But anyway, that's the only thing. Oh, and he had some goats and some pigs and things. And they tried to pin that shit on me. He was abusing them. And that was throwed out. I was arrested for that too in Blunt County. I don't like freaking goats. I've never liked goats. We had them when I was a kid. I don't like goats. They're cute from a distance. I don't like them. My friend's got one she trying to sell. Good luck with that. I thought about it where I wouldn't have to mow my grass to get one over here. And I'm like, I ain't having one of them damn things. Out of your freaking mind. I won't have chickens either. That freaked me the hell out. I had some. I got rid of them. Best decision I ever done made. No, I don't know. I don't know who I'm related to. My grandmother married Charlie Warren, when she was 15 years old and had some kids with him, and he committed sideways, as we call it, at when she was 20 years old. I don't know a lot about that side because we don't really socialize with them very much. After my mom and everybody passed. Thank you. So I don't know much about the Warrens. Warren is my maiden name. So anyway, I got this, and it needs a lot of work, and I'm not where I want to be with my animals and stuff, but I try really hard. So my house don't look like God thought it, what thought it, you know. I try really hard. To take care of everybody right in here, and I mean, it's not perfect, but Rome wasn't built in a day, neither. One day I'll have it done. I don't know when that day will be, though. It's like pouring molasses. Just takes time and a lot of money. If I had the money, it'd be done tomorrow. If I had like $20,000-$30,000, I wouldn't have had the money to buy this place if I hadn't sold the other one. And I felt really bad. I felt really bad, like I was letting my grandma down, because I knowed how she was a hoarder and she'd like cling on to things, cling to them, you know. She never wanted to get rid of nothing. And that's why she felt about that commercial property. I know she wouldn't wanted me to sell it, but if I hadn't got away from over there, I'd be in jail. All my dogs would be gone. They'd be sent out to rescues up there in Coleman. And most of them would be euthanized, and then they would say that it was because of abuse when it was due to behaviors. But they would say it was abuse because of their behaviors. And then I'd be in prison peeking out from behind the bars just because they wanted to put me there. I mean, these people were like fabricating evidence on me from the moment that he come out there, lying about everything. It's a small world. Hey. KK. Wait a minute. My mama's name's Annie. Hello. Get down. Get down. You can't get up in my chair. Get down. My mom's name was Annie Warren. This is me. Last year I went to school. 1996. No, I'm waiting for it to get done. This is the last year I went to school. I graduated kindergarten. I'm from Alabama. I feel like even if I searched out here and I wanted a relationship, which I'm open to the fact of one, I am, but then I'm like, it's too much trouble, and I'm like on the fence about it. I feel like Winfield, hello. I feel like I'm National Bridge. There are a lot of national bridges. I'm cooking a pizza. Wait, can you say that again? When this is the last time that I was in school. Last year I went to school. The year of 96 and the year of 97. The last year. I was born in 90. My mother took me out of school when I was 7 years old, and she never done schoolwork with me, so I never went to school after that. whatever. I never went to school. Never. Everything I've learned my damn self. How to read, how to write, how to do everything, do arithmetic. I taught myself. I got me a book and I read it from cover to cover. I couldn't even read till I was about 11 or 12 years old, I remember. Couldn't read a damn word. I didn't want to be an idiot. I didn't want people to pity me or think I was slow or some shit like that because I couldn't freaking read. Yeah. I can't spell worth of shit because I've got dyslexia and I spell everything backwards, but that's another story for a different day. I sat there for 20 minutes looking at the word shit and that ain't how you spell that. No, they did not. Nobody come and checked on me. I'm dyslexic. I put things on backwards. That's how you spell that word, ain't it? Diclex. That's how you spell it. Dyslexic. That looks right to me. So when I was about 5, 6 years old, I was took to the Learning Development Center in Coleman, and I was diagnosed with that learning disability. I'm not just running out here saying I'm dyslexic. I really am dyslexic. When you know you are when you spell good, D-O-O-G. I'm like, that ain't how you spell that shit. The wonderful thing about having an iPhone is I can talk to it and it spells out all my words for me, so I don't have to look stupid. Sometimes this thing cusses folks out and I didn't mean for it to. I tried to send them, hi, how was your day? And it spells out U-F-B. No. You want me to send that now? No. Yeah, I'm going to send it now to one of your contacts. No. Yeah, sending now. Oh, good God. I'm trying to grab the phone and cancel it. Too late. Sent. What in the hell you cussing me for? I didn't do it. It was the phone. But yeah, it really does. And they think I'm just being an asshole. It's okay. Well, it can either go two ways, folks, when that happens. One, they understand that phones glitch up and do things like that. Or two, they can get butthurt about it and not talk to you for 2 weeks. So either way, I'm all right with it. You want to get butthurt about it. Go on now. Go on now. Everybody always gets butthurt about me, something I said. You're so insensitive and you hurt my feelings. Well, you ain't too tough, are you? Because my little words can hurt your feelings. Maybe it's because it's true. Maybe because I speak the truth about you and you don't want nobody to know it and you don't want to think it about yourself. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, yeah, I do. I need to play in that movie, Superstar. I could be wonderful in that damn thing. I'm a superstar. Have y'all ever seen that? No, ma'am. putting her diaper back on. Oh, yeah, I would. Until I tripped over my feet or my pants leg like I did last night and fall face down. And then I'd just be laying there. And they would figure out a way to put it in the movie. Be just like Sandra Bullock when she tried to walk in high heels for the first time on Miss Congeniality. Face down, ass up, and hopefully I don't skin my knees. I had a box taking it out of the house last night, and it had to rain as soon as I took it out. I stepped on my pants leg and almost fell up over that thing, and I would have landed like a tree. My head would have been the roots. My feet would have been straight up in the air. At the end of the steps where my dogs like to pee when they go out. Oh, it'd been awesome. Awesome possum. Stop that. I'm about to get off here and eat my pizza. I think my hair looks pretty good like this. Here, we could do it like this and I'd look like I was in the early 2000s. Slick it back. Of course I'm coming back, honey. I couldn't never leave all my loyal people on here just hanging around like Christmas trees that we ain't put away yet. I don't even know what the hell to do with mine. I just thought about it. I'd just shove it up in the cabinet somewhere. And then somebody one day asked me why there's a Christmas tree in the cabinet. Hell if I know, that damn thing just blew up there. I hope nobody comes in here and opens my damn drawers. I don't know what in the hell's in there. Ain't no telling with me. It's either an adult toy or something much worse. What's this thing? Don't touch that. It ain't been sanitized yet. I realized after somebody left from over here that was just like acquaintance that I had left something out very embarrassing over here on my dresser that I use as a shelf. I won't get into what it was, but it was bad. It was TMI for them. And that's why they was staring at it so damn hard. I thought, why do they keep on looking over there at my dresser? And then I walked over there and realized what I'd done. Well, they know what I'm into now. Can't be inviting them over here for about 6 months until I can figure out a way to damn confront them about this issue. It was some kind of jail stuff in a bottle that said something really provocative on it. Is all I'm going to say. Well, ain't that nice? I was staring hard dog at that, so I know they seen it. Like, dear Jesus. I'm single. I can't do nothing else. I'm in jail. That's all they do in jail, too. They jail it. Y'all. They're jailing in there. They're just here. Until one of them wonderful times when my front door blows open and the whole neighborhood sees everything I'm doing in here. That's happened a couple of times. Thank God I wasn't doing nothing but sleeping. That'd been awkward, a conversation to have with the neighbors. You need to make sure your door's locked before you get in a compromised position. It was locked. It still blowed open. I don't do much in here but watch TV and shit and cover myself up like a freaking inchworm. That don't mean you won't find something that I've had packed up for the last 15 years in here that I brought from another place that I ain't never even used before, but it's just here because I thought I might use it one of these days. So I don't be going through my drawers and, oh, I bet that's real nice. No, don't be looking at shit that you don't need to be messing with. Don't be doing that shit, investigating, reporting. You might find out something that'll ruin your day because I know everything I've done. It won't ruin mine. Just like when you get with a guy, I seen this on there. This woman said she got with this guy and he asked her if that was he asked her how she learned how to ride like that. And she said, do you really want me to answer that? Because it'll only ruin one of her days and it ain't mine. Yeah. So all these men that asked us, is that the best? You don't want me to answer that, honestly. Because it's going to hurt your little pride and your feelings. And make you cry, probably. It's going to ruin your day. It ain't going to ruin mine. So don't be asking questions that you don't need the answers to. It's just better if we just leave that shit alone. Same goes for women. Don't be asking questions that you don't want the answers to. We're all out here. How many girls have you been with? Don't do that shit. Don't go down that rabbit hole. It'll only ruin your day. No, they're wanting reassurance on their abilities as a man. And I'm going to give them my honest opinion like a food critic in a restaurant. And they're not ready for that shit. So, don't be asking it. Because I have no filter and I don't care if I hurt your feelings because it actually makes me feel a little bit good on the inside when I completely destroy a person. I'm Beth. Honey, I'm that Beth character off freaking Yellowstone. I don't give one shit about hurting your feelings. I'll do it just spite you. Don't play with me. I don't play fair. Anymore. I used to. I don't now. I do stuff just to purposely make somebody jealous. My boyfriend took me out to the bar and he wasn't paying attention to me, so hell, I'm flirting with some other dude right in front of him. The look I got. Well, you shouldn't have been over there playing grab ass with some man. It's supposed to be our date, not theirs. Lesson learned, didn't you? He didn't take me back no more. Sports bar thing. Didn't take me back. Learned his lesson. He's like, what did that dude say? And he said he liked my hair, and I told him I did too, because I just bought it. Trying to dance with me, honey. You don't even level up. Be gone. I'm a savage, y'all. Yeah. Little boy, don't play with me. I'll eat you up and spit you out. And you'll be crying, begging for your mommy. That sugar tit. That boy to this day says that he loves me. And he'll always love me. And I'm the most wonderful person he ever met in his life. And I said, don't everybody just damn love the hell up out of me. But you can't keep me. Don't know how you met me, and you don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye. All you know is when I'm with you, I make you free and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. Go on now, lay your ass down somewhere. You're in trouble. Don't listen. I love when somebody says, but I love you. Well, hell, I love me too. What the hell does that mean? Everybody that's ever done the most cruelest shit in the world to me has said that they did it because they love me. Hell, I don't need it. Shit. This is my favorite thing. Somebody says, I love you. And I say, well, that's nice. Hello. That's nice. I'm glad you feel that way. You don't love me. I don't love nothing but my dogs in my bed. So no, I don't love some guy that I met 2 weeks ago on Craigslist. The Craigslist man. No. I've done a lot for you. What, make me stressed out? Untrusting? Give me anxiety? Well, I didn't want none of that shit. Don't be doing things for me. Excuse me. You look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. I seen her on live. She wouldn't talk to me. She talked to everybody else. She wouldn't talk to me. That woman that sings that. Why is celebrity so freaking stuck up sometimes? If it wasn't for you fans, you wouldn't have no money. You wouldn't be a celebrity. I want to look at somebody in a bar one night when they're 3 sheets to the wind and go, excuse me. You look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Who can blame you for looking me up and down across this room? And then I'm just going to leave them there because I don't want to take them home with me. They're too much trouble. And I don't drink anything other than like soft drinks. And I'm going to take me one of those little covers to put over my drink because I don't trust no folks with different strokes. Everybody trying to put me in a white van that says free fucking tacos outside. Or give me some penicillin. And I'm allergic. Penicillin. I want to go out to a karaoke bar and let everybody else get drunk where I can get up there and sing karaoke and they won't remember what shape my body was the next morning, much less the freaking whatever the hell I sung. That's how I'm going to get kidnapped. Somebody going to drive by my house with a white van that says free tacos, and I'm going to get in that bitch knowing that it's going to be the end of my days. As long as they got tacos in there, I'm going to get in. Favorite damn food. I mean, shit. Let's get this out without burning the shit apart. Woo! You say that? You say how glamorous I am. Just like I'm in the movies. Just walk over the vents. Now, if I had on a skirt, I'd be just like Marilyn Monroe. But y'all ain't none of you good enough to say that part of me. Don't blame you. Damn, that's heavy. But my thumb sure is damn strong. Bacon chicken pizza. I'm moving the phone a little bit. Sorry about that. Hope the crust ain't too crisp. Blame you for looking me up and down across that road. Thank you. I love your hair. Thank you. It's a wig, honey. It's a wig. It's just a wig. Get your ass in that bird, Lord. Look at that. I would love to be your neighbor. No, you wouldn't. You'd hear some kind of weird screeching noise coming out from my house every damn day. Like this. Stop pissing in my floor. And then you'll hear vacuuming at 2:30 in the morning. Still think you'd love to be my neighbor? All of a sudden you'll hear yee. Lifting me up again. Now I'm gonna step away from the pizza. Step away from the vent too. Ha! I look like a damn troll doll. Woohoo! The hell kind of hairstyle is that? It's the kind that I can eat my pizza and not get hair in my mouth. Gives a messy bun a whole new damn phrase, don't it? What the fuck am I doing? Mrs. Scott. There. That's better. like one of them damn troll dolls I used to have as a kid that had a little jewel in the belly button. That's what I look like. Hey, you reckon I can get me them jewels on freaking Amazon and I can glue one in my belly button right there, and then I got the hairstyle too? I'll get me a little jewel and just glue it in there. I'd look awesome, possum. I've been working out. Y'all like my belly. Get into my belly, that's pizza. It's on Shein. It was like, it's really cheap. Really, really cheap. Peace, love, dogs. I had to have it because I got freaking dogs on my eyeballs. I wish I was a comedian, honey. Look at this hair. It's hairing, ain't it? Look at that. Looks like an onion ring. If I was a comedian, I'd have a shit ton of money and a tractor. And could you remember? I mean, could you even imagine? Not remember. Could you even imagine me trying to learn how to drive a tractor for the first time? Could you imagine that? That'd be something else. I hope I don't flip over. Oh, it's easy if you get your automatic. I'm sure. My sense of smell is like heightened right now. Like I can smell somebody from 100 miles away. Thank God, because then I won't have to open the door because I know there are people out there. I just look at them from the curtains till they go away. Leave it there and back away. This gives Messy Bun a whole new damn phrase, y'all. If somebody don't call me 2 days before they want to come over here, I'm not opening that freaking door for you. You can forget that shit. I don't have time to hide everything I don't want you to see when you come in here. I didn't put the stuff back in the nightstand. Make sure all my, stuff that I use when you're not around ain't out and about for you to look at. What is this? Put that shit down. It's my Clitter Getter 4000. Don't be touching that. Don't do that. If you go into somebody's house and you find something like that, don't be grabbing that shit up. What the hell's wrong with you? That's been on somebody's ass. It's not funny. Don't be touching shit like that. Your mama raised you better. Shit. I've seen folks do that. Don't do that. I know this old girl, she nasty as hell. I'm friends with her on Facebook, probably on here too, but she nasty as hell. She used to go with my damn sibling, as somebody said earlier. My other blood relation that my mother had. Devil's fun. She went over to the neighbor cousin's house and stole her D that she had, her moving electronic hickey-madoodle, because she was a single mama and was working and didn't have time to date, so she had a single dangle hopper. She stole this woman's used dangle hopper and tried to clean it and was so messed up on stuff that she tore the whole damn thing apart. I ain't no way in hell that I'm going to go to somebody's house and steal their dangle hopper and try to use it. Oh, I've seen some nasty ass shit out of people. Blech. mean, hell, Walmart's got them. God dang. Nasty ass people. Ugh. Tore it straight ass up. Tore the damn, it was a bunny. Tore the damn rubber crap off of it, trying to clean it. No, you can't. But you can go to Adam and Eve for 1975 and get you on. There's no way in hell. Don't be touching mine if I leave it out. Forget to put it up. Don't be touching it. It ain't a touching thing. Don't you touch that. How dare you touch that? It's a non-touching thing. And don't be staring at it like it's some kind of three-headed alien. Just take your ass in the other fucking room and act like you didn't see it. Don't be trying to embarrass folks that are grown. Shit. Or anything else I leave out that's embarrassing as hell. Because I have a lot. Or if I leave something in a weird area. Like if you find a spoon beside my bed, it's because I dropped it. Okay? I was eating in my bed. I used to live with these two girls when they first got together, and they're married now. And when they first got together, they had objects. This woman's 2-year-old daughter, this girl grown now, she married. When she was 2 years old, that's how damn old I am. When she was 2 years old, she found their stuff, and it was a very ominous thing that I didn't even know what the hell was. I do now. But back then, I was only like 19 years old. I didn't know what the hell this thing was. But she had it a hold of the damn apparatus of it, dragging it through the freaking house. And her mama was on the phone, and I was like motioning to her because this kid was trying to stick the apparatus part in her freaking mouth. And I sure as hell wasn't damn gonna touch that shit. Ain't no way in freaking hell I was touching it, because I knew where it'd been. Because what it looked like. I didn't know what in the hell it was. I ain't never seen one operated in action. But I assumed what it was. Thank you. And then I seen more than what I wanted to see. And we just didn't make eye contact for a week. They're still together. They made it some damn how, and everybody said they wouldn't. Which are good folks, they are. But just like everybody else, they got problems. I didn't want to know what they was doing behind closed doors, and I didn't want to even use my imagination about it. But hell, I slept through the deed of it. They woke everybody up in the house, including this girl's daddy, that could sleep through a National Forest fire and all the fire trucks going by. They even woke him up. And they didn't wake my ass up. And I looked her mama dead in the eyes, and I said, it's because I'm used to it. It's because I'm used to that shit. I come from a freaking brothel. From where I'm from. There's all kind of healing and shit going on in my damn house. I could sleep through anything. Didn't wake me up. I didn't even know what was going on. And the girl was like, okay, so we wasn't really, I said, I don't really want to know. I don't want to know. She's like, we wasn't really doing anything. We were just playing around. I said, I don't want to know. Shh. I don't want to know the details. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't have to lie to me, honey. We all know what you was doing, making all that damn racket. You just keep that to yourself. I don't want to know it. We're good. You can just make up a cover story for your mother-in-law and your mama. Not for me. Because I don't care. Different strokes for different folks. And somebody's like, I would never associate with people like that. Well, they're just fucking people. And that's what they're doing too. But anyway, they're just people. Just like a young couple being together, they do dumb stuff. It's pretty decent to me. I had their thoughts like everybody else. I got some stories. Let me tell you about the time that I lived with the lesbians. When I was a teenager and we all coexisted together. That's wonderful. Thanksgiving dinner at somebody's houses that are phobic against them. I go in there because I just know that it's like a touchy freaking subject. Let me tell you about that time that summer that I lived with the lesbians. And they can't say nothing because they can't act like assholes at a family function. But they're just over there gritting their damn teeth, looking around, just pissed off at the damn world that you're even bringing this shit up because they can't stand it. And I love it. Because I know they can't say nothing to me. And I'm irritating the shit up out of them. It's wonderful for me. Because there shouldn't be people out here in the world that's like that now in 2025. How are you doing? We should all love and support each other. It don't matter. Nothing about us. We should not judge nobody for nothing they do, who they love, or what they freaking look like. That is totally not acceptable, and I will grill your ass and make you feel so freaking uncomfortable. Are you a good girl? For what? What am I a good girl for? What in the hell does that even mean? I saved myself for marriage? No, honey, I didn't. I was that girl, I'm gonna hang from the freaking chandelier and where's a freaking fifth at? Where's another fifth at? I'm here for the party. Buckle up, buttercup. And then I heard that song. You better come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. You better come get her. I don't. Better not be on my bed. Somebody wants to make you meatloaf. I don't think that's what they really meant. Just two. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and pee and eat, and I'll get back on later. I don't party like I used to because I need sleep. Bye. Later, Gator. Bye. Peace, love, dogs, y'all. Love everybody and be kind to people. You don't know what they've been through. Don't be judging folks out here that's got different strokes than we do. Because this ain't your life. It ain't your life, you know. People are people. Damn, my cats are hitting the walls.